Hey my loyal fans, today we're going to be making some ramen. So to get started, we want to take some chicken and we just want to toss it on the pan. Go ahead and do whatever you want. This might be too much, but we'll just go for it. And then we want to take that chicken and we want to throw it in the oven. And then we just want to cook it for a while. And then I guess we can just go find something else to do for a bit. Yeah, and then once the chicken's just about done cooking, we want to go and start boiling some water here. Now, I like to add a lot of salt, just so that it helps the taste a little bit and also raises the water's boiling point just a little bit. So, I just saw that the ramen that I have here is not expired in 2020, so we're gonna make some ramen today. Let's go! So once it seems like the water is getting close enough to boiling, go ahead and just take your brick of noodles and just kind of plop it in. We're gonna have it in for about 3 minutes. So years ago, when I was in the village, oh crap, I forgot what it's called. I'll remember it eventually. I was actually hanging out, cooking a lot because I cook all the time. I'm cooking with Michael, of course. And I actually met this guy. His name was like Ichiraku or something like that. Anyway, I showed him how to make this thing called ramen. So this guy goes and starts his own business from it. Apparently he gets kind of successful, I don't know. Eventually though, it turns out he feeds the guy who ends up saving that village. I don't remember his name, it started with an N. Anyway, so let's just say that I taught the guy who fed the guy who saved the village hidden in the leaves. That's kind of crazy, isn't it? And of course, don't forget every once in a while to give it a good stir. When the chicken's probably close to done, you can go ahead and pull that out too. Double check and make sure it's cooked. I also like to take some time to cut up the chicken to little bite-sized pieces. And once the noodles have been cooking for a while, I'm gonna take it off. Now, I do something a little weird and unorthodox. I like to dump out a lot of the water. So once it's like all stirred in, I just go ahead and let some of that just get out of there. Maybe leave a little bit in, but for the most part, I get rid of the water. To replace that water, I like to sometimes throw in a little bit of butter too, just to really mix that together. Sometimes I like to find some seasoning for the chicken, specifically on the chicken. I don't know why, it just tastes better that way. Speaking of chicken, don't be afraid to put your chicken flavored ramen thing in here as well. And then I like to just have it all poured into the same bowl, so that it all mixes together well. Also, if you want to add a little crunch, I like to actually sprinkle on some of the extra pieces that didn't really get cooked in earlier. And with that, we got some really nice, good-looking ramen. So excited. Yeah, so thanks a ton for watching, everyone. I hope to see you again. I hope people stop complaining that I haven't made a true ramen video. Now that I finally have made a true ramen video, I apologize for the last one. Thanks a ton. Bye.